What was your sense of having this story that everybody knew, yet you wanted to keep the drama going, so it stayed exciting?
Well, I felt I could keep it very fresh by concentrating, as you said, Martin, on the friendship between the two men and the relationships between the people. The family relationship is extremely important in the book. We know from the Gospel of John that Lazarus had two sisters. And so his relationship with both his sisters, he has a great relationship with Mia, the older sister, and a terrible relationship with Martha, because she didn't learn to read and write. And she blames Lazarus for that, because at the time, the tradition in Jewish families was to only teach girls how to read and write if there were no boys, if there were no sons. So when Lazarus is born, the father stops teaching Martha how to read and write. And so this creates a huge friction between the two. And so I felt that those family relationships would keep the reader going. And then I felt at the end of the book, after the crucifixion, it becomes a page turner of sorts in which Lazarus is forced to flee because he's caught up in the plot to murder Jesus, because Lazarus was the proof that Yeshua was a miracle maker. Here's this guy I brought back from the dead. So Lazarus flees with his two children. I won't do a spoiler, but someone else goes with him and ends up, again, I won't do a spoiler, but ends up in Greece. And so for me, it was really those last 120 pages of the book were completely new and had nothing to do with any of the New Testament stories. And for me, gave it an energy and a purpose and a passion that I hope the reader would pick up on.